At least 70 more people have been killed in Israeli airstrikes on Gaza, adding to the mounting death toll from 2 days of intense violence. The latest wave of attacks follows Israel's breach of a ceasefire agreement with Hamas, which had held for months. In just 48 hours, the death toll among Palestinians has climbed into the hundreds as Israeli strikes target both civilian areas and key infrastructure. On Wednesday, Israeli bombs struck a funeral home in Beit Lahia, killing at least 24 people. In a separate attack, a United Nations facility in Deir el-Balah was hit, resulting in the death of a UN staff member and injuring several others. These strikes have drawn widespread international condemnation as the civilian cost of the conflict continues to rise. Israeli ground troops have also returned to Gaza, including advancing into the Netzarim corridor, which is a crucial area that divides the Palestinian territory from north to south. This move comes weeks after Israeli forces had withdrawn from the region under the ceasefire agreement. The renewed military presence had effectively cut off free movement for many residents, adding to the growing humanitarian crisis. The United States, meanwhile, has weighed in, with the US State Department warning that the opportunity for Hamas to accept a bridge proposal, which is a diplomatic initiative designed to ease tensions, is rapidly disappearing. However, Hamas has dismissed the proposal, arguing that it departs from the ceasefire terms agreed upon earlier this year. Speaking in the occupied West Bank, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu acknowledged the potential for the conflict to escalate further. He told the Israeli police, while we are waging a fierce war against Hamas in the Gaza Strip, we are aware of the possibility of a larger and stronger war front emerging here. Netanyahu's remarks suggest that Israel may be preparing for broader military action, possibly involving more fronts. The Israeli military has confirmed that it launched what it described as a limited ground incursion into Gaza with the aim of expanding the buffer zone known as the Netzarim corridor. This strategic zone effectively divides Gaza in half, making it difficult for residents to move freely and causing significant disruption to daily life. The ground incursion is seen as part of Israel's broader efforts to tighten control over Gaza, which has been the site of fierce fighting for over 15 months. In the northern part of Gaza, more than 1 million people were displaced during the fighting. Despite the destruction of their homes, many Palestinians have returned to the area, pitching tents on the rubble of what was once their neighborhoods. However, the Israeli military has warned of further evacuations, with the relentless bombardment set to continue. In a stark warning, Netanyahu stated that the intensity of the airstrikes would escalate, promising a level of destruction comparable to the initial bombardments that devastated the region. For more updates on Israel-Hamas conflict, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.